I'm sure we have all heard something like this, that your fossil fueled vehicle is the reason the planet is being destroyed. Or you better not have any more children because children are using up too much oxygen, and we're emitting too much carbon dioxide, and we are the reason that the planet is being destroyed. And if we don't stop having babies right now, we're all going to be dead in the next 15 years, something like that, right? Because they blame people, which I'm not saying people aren't wasteful, but they blame people for reproducing for part of the issues with the planet, and we certainly can't have any more people. So I think, this is me personally, that if Satan can convince people that having a child is destroying the planet, then what we've done now is created people afraid to have children. We've aborted babies in the womb for the sake of the planet. We have made it so that having too many children is a bad thing. I'm not saying somebody should have 15 children. That's not what I'm saying. But we see that the population is declining, and we can see that because of what society says about having children, that you're almost made to feel selfish if you do. How dare you? You're destroying the planet, right? Yet, never mind, and don't even get me started on water bottles, but we have little dispensers for coffee, and we have these plastic containers that gum comes in. No one says a word about the little plastic containers of coffee, and nobody says a word about these plastic containers that hold gum. But you better not have more than 1.2 children, because you are the reason that the planet is being destroyed, and you should get rid of your fossil fuel vehicle. So, especially now with kids, because of circumstances where children are being told that a boy can be a girl and a girl can be a boy, and you can cut off whatever body parts you don't want anymore, we are destroying children. So in Matthew 18, verse 6, here's what it says. But whoever causes one of these little ones who believe in me to sin, it would be better for him if a millstone were hung around his neck and he were drowned in the depth of the sea. Woe to the world because of offense, for offenses must come, but woe to that man by whom the offense comes. So when we are telling these children that a boy can be a girl and a girl can be a boy, and you just need to take some puberty hormone blockers and all of that, and when we're telling people that, and we are creating confusion in them and making them think that they are not what God created them to be, but if we can't reproduce, then we can't have babies. And if we can't have babies, then we can't destroy the planet, because it is all because of the human beings that the planet is being destroyed. Never mind that we're using these containers of plastic to sell gum and these containers for coffee. So I was thinking about that. As stewards of God's planet, we should be more resourceful, and we should be paying attention. And like I said, don't even get me started on the bottles of water. But when they're trying to skew it and say that your baby that you were so excited to have is the reason we're all going to be dead in 15 years, because they're using up all of the oxygen and emitting too much carbon dioxide, and we are the problem with the planet, but yet they don't practice what they preach, because they allow companies to use containers like this to sell gum, and they allow companies to use containers like this for coffee. So I'm not so worried about somebody's child. I'm really more worried about all these other things. Armor up. We ride at dawn. May God bless you as always. Have a great day.